What is going on, fellow gamers? ChaosEclipse here. Today we're back with No Man's Sky, and I have a better Nanite glitch for you guys. A few people did mention it down in the comments section. The other one was mainly for kind of starting out. That's why it was very simple, and you're just duping items and selling for nanites. This one is a bit more lucrative. I honestly don't know who the original founder is for this glitch, so I can't give them credit. I have seen it on other channels and everything, but I can't really give them credit. The whole reason I'm down here by the ships though is because I want to jump in and jump out real quick so that you guys can see wrong button, so you guys can see what today's date is. So today is the 16th. Yes, it is 1 in the morning. I have problems sleeping anyway. So it is the 16th, so if anyone is wondering what date this glitch was done on or anything like that, I will also keep it updated as to if it ever stops working. I'll put patched up in the title or anything. So I've kind of already set this up, but let me explain how it works. So you need 3 things minimum. You need 3 things. That's why this one is a little more advanced than the other one is, but it's also a lot more lucrative. So first thing, you need portable refiners. Should not be hard for anyone to get. Next thing you're going to need is going to be a nutrient processor. And then the last thing you're going to need, which is going to be the hardest item, is going to be the tainted metal. So what you're going to have to do is you are going to come into your portable refiner. You're going to actually need to refine as much as possible or as little as possible. It doesn't really matter, but if you do as much as possible, it will definitely help you out. So we're going to refine as much tainted metal as we can, which is already done. This is the max. It took probably about 30 to 45 minutes to do this, maybe a little bit less. I honestly don't remember, but as you can see, I did not pull the nanites out of this portable refiner. If I pull them out, it's automatically going to go into my my amount up here, and I want to show you guys the amount now so that you guys can see how much I actually have. So I'm at what is that, 1,024,210. so you guys can see my original starting nanite number as to how much I'm going to be getting. And as you guys can see, I have 2 other stacks of tainted metal in here. I don't have any other tainted metal. I'll go through and I'll show you guys everything. Actually, let's start with the exosuit. Obviously there's not going to be anything in technology 1. This is my cargo one. If you come over to Starship, you can see there's no tainted metal, nothing in the technology one, nothing in the cargo one. Multi-tool is not obviously even going to be able to hold anything. If you look at my freighter, I do have a lot of stuff in the freighter, but there's no tainted metal in here. I'll kind of go through here slow, except the technology one. That's not really important. Can't put stuff in there anyway other than technology. That is the first storage container. That is the second storage container, and then it goes back to the front. So my storage containers are these 2 here. If you didn't know, you can look at them through your actual freighter tab up here. That's why they say storage container here. And if you want, you can organize them. You can actually click on this, and I believe you can actually rename it. I don't think that is renaming the freighter, but it might be. So be careful with that. I honestly don't remember. Pretty sure there's a way to rename these. You might have to come in here to do it. Anyway, that's not what this video is about, so we're not going to mess with that. So like I said, we have the max amount of tainted metal already turned into nanites. As you can see, 4,096 is the max that you can get. I don't know why it says 4,095. We got 1 extra somehow. I guess it kind of pushed it out a little bit. I don't know, because if I hit begin, it doesn't do anything. Yeah, it's not going to do any more. So, and then this is the tainted metal that's left over. So I have the 2 stacks of 9,999 and 1 stack of 6,549. Now technically this is what's going to be duped, what is in here. So you're going to have 4,000 every time, and you're going to have 6,000 every time. If you want 9,000 every time, you can actually take this out. The nanites will stay in there, and you can actually put in a 9,999 one so that you're duping this instead of the 4,000 or whatever it was. So we're going to go ahead and leave that there. The other thing I said that you need is a nutrient processor. We already have one crafted. Clicking on it this way does not craft another one. It just pulls the one out of your inventory. So I'm going to go ahead and place it down. I'm going to go and look in here so you guys can see it is empty. There's nothing in it. Now what you want to do is you want to, for PS5 users, which is what I'm on, you're going to want to hit up on the D-pad, and you're going to come down here where it says edit place parts. So you're going to have to hit square. So we're going to hit square. As you can see, anything you're highlighting that you can move around in your base, that's how you're going to do it. So you're going to highlight the nutrient processor. You're going to hit R2. It says to move it. So we're going to hit R2, and we're going to come and we're going to place it right in the center of it. Now the way I like to do this, the easiest way, is if you look at the bottom where it's rounded right there of the nutrient processor, we're going to line it up with that metal bar that's there, right about there. Oh, now I'm getting way too, okay, right there. So the middle of the nutrient processor, this light that's right here, has to be in the middle of the portable refiner. It doesn't matter if they're turned different ways or anything like that. It does not matter. Once it's in the center like that, you're going to back out of that menu, which is the placement menu. You're going to hit square or hold square on the nutrient processing machine, and it will show you in here that it's showing the 9,999 of the tainted metal, and it's showing the 4,096 of the nanite clusters. Now you can't take those out, but the way you can get them out, you just want to make sure that it's actually showing in the nutrient processor. You're going to come here, you're going to hit up on the D-pad again, you're going to go back to edit place parts, so you're going to hit square. This time you're going to make sure that the nutrient processor is highlighted, and you're going to delete it. So for PS5 users, it's L2. So we're going to hit L2, and you're going to see that I'm going to get 9,999 tainted metal, and I'm also going to get those nanites. It'll automatically show up on the right side. So we're going to hit L2, 0 carbon, there's our nanites, and there's our tainted metal. So if we exit that menu, we come in here, you can see up here my number did change. We had 1,024,000, we're at 1,028,000. And if we come over to our exosuit, you can see that we already duplicated the 9,999. Now you're like, you didn't duplicate anything, you still have 2 stacks. You are correct. I only have 2 stacks, and this is the one that we pulled out. But the one that's duplicated is actually in the portable refiner. So here's another 9,999 of the tainted metal, and here is your 4,096. So this is the one that people were talking about in the comments. It's so much easier. It's an easy way to get tainted metal and everything. The problem is a lot of people don't have tainted metal. They don't have access to get tainted metal, so that's why I showed the other one first. This one is a lot more faster. It's a lot more lucrative. The problem is you need the tainted metal first. So to keep doing this back to back, you're going to leave that sorry, you're going to leave that portable refiner right there. You're going to go back into it. You're going to pick up the tainted metal, and you're going to place it right back in there. You're not going to put it in your inventory. If you put it in your inventory, you're going to mess it up. Same thing with the nanite clusters, especially the nanite clusters. If you pull these out, they will automatically go up into your nanites up on top, and you won't actually have an item. But you still need to pick them up by hitting X. Do not place them in any of these. You're going to put it right back in that square. And then you're going to pull back out the nutrient processor again. And obviously you guys can do this as fast as you can do it. I'm just showing you guys at a slow pace so that everyone understands. You're going to take a look in your nutrient processor. You don't have to take a look in here. I'm just showing you guys there's nothing in here again. So then we can hit up on the D-pad. We can do place. So technically when you place it down this time, you could have just placed it on here. You don't have to place it off to the side first. We're going to place it. We're going to line up that front bar with the rounded end of the nutrient processor. Hit R2. Back out of it. Click on the nutrient processor, make sure it's showing in there to where you can't pull them out, and then we're just going to hold square, and we're actually going to, we're going to hit up on the D-pad, hit square here to edit the place parts. You hit L2 to delete it, and you can see that we're getting our nanite clusters and our tainted metal again. You can come in here, you can see that they're still in here. Pick it up, put it down, pick it up, put it down. Check your items here. We are now at 1,032,000, and now we have our third stack of 9,999. And if you come in here, it's the same in here as well. So that's how you do it. It's very easy. You guys can do this back to back. It does not have to be as slow as I was going. A lot of people have been complaining, oh, your videos are really slow. You could do it so much faster if you do this. I'm doing it slow on purpose so that people can see actually what is going on. Because if you're not, trying to show people exactly how to do it, they're not really going to know what's going on. They're going to get confused on how to do them and everything like that. I know a lot of people do learn fast, but there are some people out there that need it a little bit slower, and that is where I am helping them out to show that they can actually do this and not have an issue. They can go as slow or as fast as they want. It's not that big of a deal either way. It just keeps working back to back. Like I said, to repeat it, you just need to pick those up, place them back down, pick it up, place it back down, and just rinse and repeat. So as you can see, we're up to 1,040,000. We have tons of tainted metal. In the next video, I'm actually going to be going over the best things to duplicate. Tainted metal is going to be one of those things, but there are two other things that I like to duplicate for specific reasons, and I will go over those in the next video. If you guys have any questions or you're having trouble with this glitch, let me know, and I will definitely help you guys out. If you guys need some tainted metal or anything, maybe you guys can find someone down in the comment section. Maybe they can give you some, or you can actually add me if you guys want. If we come in here, network, here, this is my my friend code. I don't know if this changes anytime. If you're on PS5, you can just add me on PS5, or even on PS4, you can just add me on here. It's ChaosEclipse right up here at the top left, and you guys can find me there. Just let me know what you guys are looking for. I have most of the stuff that people usually want, like a walker brain and stuff like that. You guys can see all the stuff that I have. If you guys need, there's a walker brain. I can duplicate some of those. I can duplicate some factory override units. Anything you guys need. There will be the small occasion where I won't have some of the stuff, but we can at least, you guys can at least message me and see if I have it to begin with, and we can go from there. I even have an anomaly detector. So there's tons of stuff in here that I can give you guys. I finally got some of the Starship AI valves, which is, from my understanding, the most expensive thing in the game. They usually stack in 5s, so each stack you're going to sell is going to be 250 million, and that's actually going to be one of the other things I'm going to go off. I better stop before I start telling you guys all my secrets in just one video. I also don't want to make this too long, so we're going to go ahead and end it here. Like I said, if you guys need help or anything, let me know. Feel free to add me. Just let me know what you're looking for. If you just want to play the game, that's fine too, but I usually don't play this game in multiplayer too much, other than like running into people. I usually don't like join parties and do stuff with parties or anything like that. I just haven't gotten into that part of the game yet. But if you guys have any questions or anything, like I said, feel free to ask. Make sure you guys are subbed to the channel. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you didn't like it, that's perfectly fine. It's not for everybody. Feel free to leave a comment anyway. And don't forget to hit the notification bell icon. It will show you guys every time I post a new video. I don't only do No Man's Sky videos though, so I think here soon I have like a DayZ video coming up and a Metro Exodus video coming up. But I mean, if you guys are here only for the No Man's Sky videos, you're more than welcome to join the channel. Have fun with the community. Ask questions down in the comment section. If I don't answer you, I'm sure someone else will. And hopefully I will see you guys around. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you guys in the next video.